Hello, welcome in to Cleo Ra. I'm here to be a mediator for the divine realm. If you're new here, I like to just allow spirit to channel through me. We never know what crazy messages we're going to get out in the tarot lottery on this station. If you're returning, hello cherubim. Thank you all so much for your beautiful support, all the love you flow to me over the airwaves. You guys are amazing, so I'm sending you a big kiss and a big cuddle. I'm going to zone into the energy now. Okay, and we're going to see what's coming out. I'm going to be doing a pyramid spread to see what someone is building their way towards, okay? I have no clue what the message is going to be, so I'm going to allow the divine to take over. Archangel Michael, thank you for blessing and protecting this reading. Thank you to my spirit guides and to all the loving beings in non-physical who wish to convey a clear message through me. I welcome you in at this time, and I thank you in advance for your love and your guidance. What's the message here? Okay, we've got Temperance, first card out. I'm getting that someone's had their eye on hope. Funny enough, it's like your heart has been pinned on something here. And there's a lovely hopeful frequency of keeping the airwaves clear, keeping your mind space clear. And this is so beautiful to see, because when we can see, you know, long distance, when we can see way into the future and keep our heart pinned on something that means the most to us, it gives us great metaphysical power. I can see that with the Two of Wands. There's one thing you want. I feel like you're turning your back on the past here, and you know, maybe cutting your losses and you know, taking your lessons with you and consolidating your power here and the power of focus. This is almost coming up like an Ace of Wands in a way. But I feel like you're making your plans here and you're focusing on the sunshine. You're focusing on the hope. Okay, I'm getting the hope, the joy, and the glory. Okay, we've got this Page of Wands here. And there's that singular wand. I was getting this feeling of you moving forward. And with the Page of Wands, this is an excited energy. This is an energy of being sort of sparkly in your soul and moving forward. And they're kind of giving me this energy of, you know, when kids are on the space hoppers and they're bouncing around. There's something quite bouncy and quite beautifully joyful and excited about this Page of Wands. So I feel like you've been cooking something up beautifully. It could be a new project, but I'm getting this as a new direction, you know, a direction of the soul, you know, allowing that beautiful source energy to guide you. I'm getting a lot of colourful energy here, like you know what makes you feel good, and you're going towards it. Again, she's holding one wand here. So this is a single-minded focus. And I feel like, you know, you're building your passion and you're building your enthusiasm again, and making sure you hang on to that lovely sense of life being full of worthy adventures, okay? So I feel like there's something, they're giving me the loot of the heart. There's something that you're going after that will make you feel uplifted and joyful. And I feel like it's already making you feel uplifted and joyful. So you're holding your ground really well here, okay? Ready to make a move, to go through into a new world of possibility is what I'm getting here. And seeing what the world has to offer you, but also knowing that there's something you already want, okay? So this is like goal setting in a beautiful way. Page of Pentacles, okay? So, you know, there could be a new job, a new physical space you're moving into here. And this could also be an offer coming in that matches your request. Yeah, they're ringing my ear here. So you having such a beautiful frequency of knowing yourself, and you're setting up a frequency within yourself with this beautiful sunshiny soul of yours, where something has to come back and circle back to you that is on that frequency of hope and joy and glory they're giving me here. So I like this. This is energy of someone who keeps their enthusiasm nice and bubbly, you know, and there's something beautiful coming back around because you've done this, okay? Three of Swords energy at the center of the reading. What else? I'm kind of feeling this energy of, you know, when you were going through something that was painful, it made you want to be as powerful as you could be in your hope and your faith. Because we've got the Chariot energy here. This is the energy of someone who's determined. You know, someone who perhaps has this sense of how magical they are. And if they just hold on to that hope, and if they just keep going, the universe has to bring them something of equal value to their hope, right? So I feel like you've been really determined to heal yourself perhaps, and to just sort of get in the driver's seat again with this Page of Wands. This is a fresh chapter kind of energy here. So I feel like you are victoriously leaving some old storyline behind, right? You learned your lessons there, you got what you needed to get from it. And again, that energy of cutting your losses, elevating yourself with the Seven of Wands, understanding your worth and holding the fort of that, not giving in, right? Not adjusting your behavior for anyone, but holding that true essence. And I'm getting it's a godly essence, and you've held it very well with a lot of determination to not let something in your past control your future, you know. And I'm getting that here. You made strong decisions in the past, and now the future is yours. You've taken over the timeline. I'm getting this energy of there's no way I'm going to let someone who isn't even my soulmate control my life, because, you know, often we think we've met soulmates, and really what we've met is a fake soulmate, right? It's kind of that energy, you know. And I'm getting the energy of someone who is intuitively aware that if someone was really a soulmate, they couldn't hurt you. It wouldn't be, you know, it'd be like hurting themselves. So I feel like you've left the mess behind here, and there's a lovely sunshiny energy with all these colors of you becoming rejuvenated again. And you know, your victory is in owning your own mind space, owning your own energetic field, right? Not letting anything affect who you know yourself to be. And this is a beautiful, powerful energy of moving forward with tenacity and a beautiful sense of all the gorgeous things that are yet to come into your reality. Let's have a look. Moon card energy and the Five of Cups here. Okay. Show me one more. You know, it's funny here. We've got these 3 cups here with the 3 of Swords spilt over, and we've got the 2 cups here with the Chariot. You could find your mind sort of resting on, you know, the past for a little minute, but I feel like you're developing this strong awareness of your own inner temple, right? And realizing you have the power of focus to switch between storylines. Do you pick this storyline, or do you pick the victorious storyline? And I'm getting you're picking the victorious storyline. With the Moon card right next to this here, it's almost like this has been a test of your faith. It's almost like, you know, you wanted to see from a spiritual vantage point, you wanted to see if you could hold on to your faith when you didn't know, you know, logically necessarily what was coming. You know, maybe there was a lack of security, and you wanted to see on a spiritual level. And I'm talking about your higher self here. I'm talking about things we set up before we even get here. It's like this was a trial for your soul to figure out, can I have the faith all by myself? Can I keep driving down the road when I don't even know what's coming? Can I keep a clear head? Can I keep a sunshiny soul? Can I keep that hope alive? When everything in the physical may look like, ugh, what have you got to be hopeful for? But this is about the faith of the heart. And I feel like you've held on to that faith of the heart, going through this spiritual passageway. And that's what the moon represents. It represents having to hold on to our faith when everything is eerie and spooky and we don't really know if we're coming or going. The moon is that passageway to the sunshine, and I feel like you've really held your ground beautifully with picking the victorious storyline, knowing that you're a winner, knowing that you're loved, and moving forward in that energy, you know. Death energy here. Total transformation into the new world. Okay, this is death of the old way of thinking. Death of you know, the cells of your body regenerating into new ones. So you're a different person now, and I feel like that's what's coming in for you. This realization that by picking the positive and the powerful over and over again, you have made your way through the steps of the major arcana. And I feel like there is going to be a breakthrough into this new world here. We've got the Ace of Cups here, King of Wands, okay, and we've got a Nine of Cups here with the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So this new world of yours is going to feel a lot more like how you thought life would feel, right, before you experienced it. You know, this is kind of like life turning into, it's turning into the life you created, but they're giving me this energy of this is going to be how you expect life to be when you're younger, right? Something about childhood here, and some image or some dream you had in childhood coming to fruition. So this is things feeling fun, things feeling like you're in the right place with the right people is what I'm getting with this, okay? And I'm getting, it hasn't been easy with all these cards on the table, you know, but you've held tight onto your faith here. And this is like the reward period, okay? This new world is going to feel completely different, completely different. And at some point you decided to allow your higher self, your confidence, your vigor, your fire to drive you. And I'm getting that this is, you know, your fire dried out the tears. I'm getting your divine fire, that lovely sense of I'm worthy and I'm going for my dreams, I'm getting what I want. That dried up. The tears that we see all over this Three of Swords, and, you know, the water all over the ground here with the Five of Cups. And, you know, I feel like you made your own pathway here. Because the moon, you know, we don't get a roadmap when we're going through the challenges of the moon, right? And this all happens within our consciousness. So I feel like your only roadmap was your higher self. Following that signal over and over again is what's got you to the exit door, okay? I'm seeing this death card as one of those doors with a big neon exit at the top, right? And it's almost like you're going out the fire door. You know, you're sneaking out the back door, but it isn't an exit portal for you to get to this new world with, you know, fiery divine beings and a lot of wish fulfillment here. A lot of honesty also with the Ace of Swords. And there's this sense of destiny with this Ace of Cups, you know, really kind of following the signal of love through this exit door, running on pure faith, okay, choosing the pathway of power when, you know, you could have got stuck in your emotions here, but you didn't. You dried up that emotional, watery energy and decided to zoom, right? This is a zoom energy. This is an energy of keeping the flame of your soul lit when others may have let it go out. So, you know, to the victor go the spoils. There's some way you've managed to move through reality that is getting you through the steps of the major arcana in a way that, you know, not many people do. And that's why I call you initiates. If you can get through the steps of the major arcana, well, then you're going to know what I'm talking about without me even saying it. Someone has tweaked their consciousness bit by bit and got yourself through, been your own best friend, been your own cheerleader here. Queen of Swords energy on the Temperance. So maybe you had to cut some people off in the past and clean up your own internal world, you know, regulate yourself. And there's an energy of balancing the scales here, even though we don't have justice on the table. Yeah, we've got Libra with the Queen of Swords. So something had to go for you to get this flow in your life. Something had to go so you could know who you are, right? And be loyal and faithful to yourself here on your own personal spiritual pathway. Two of Wands with the Two of Swords. But again, there's that energy of you, you know, two storylines. It's almost like two different records. And which record are you going to choose to play on the record player? You can put on a sad song, or you can put on a party song. You can put on a bleak song, or you can put on a motivating, you know, jumpy, buzzy song, right? And I'm getting that. There could have been some sort of a tug of war in your soul. Okay, they're kind of giving me Gemini, Libra energy where you could have been a bit back and forth or a bit, you know, in two different minds. But ultimately you decided that you're valuable and precious and that you, you know, there's somewhere you need to be here with this exit door and the World card. Four of Swords, okay. Yeah, there are a lot of energies here of you having no choice but to cut people off so you could be who you were. Of course, the Four of Swords is about the recuperation that comes after the Three of Swords. But I'm getting that something in your last, you know, some situation that was hurtful, it kind of caused you to really sum things up in a way that made you appreciate life moving forward, okay? Some things are so bad, they make us really be aware, right, of what we would prefer. And there's something about this situation with you where I'm getting this energy of you deciding, no, I will do well. No, I will win this. No, you won't pull me down. No, I will keep on getting up. Yeah, I will defend myself. And you know what? My life is mine and I'm moving forward with that sense of beautiful things yet to come. Because it could have been that you were with someone who tried to make you feel a certain way, or maybe it's just like, oh, energetic transference where something about this past person or this past situation made you feel like life is so precious. There's something about this person's energy. I am getting that it's a person's energy you were dealing with that was kind of contaminational. Like maybe it was a case of misery loves company, or maybe they threw the energy they couldn't transmute at you, right? I feel like you certainly soaked up energy that made you determined to be the opposite. It's almost this energy of, you know, Someone trying to drag you down so you bounce up even higher, right? Having to have that fierce ferocity, that determination to heal, and a determination to live, I'm getting, you know. Show me the Seven of Wands. Empress energy. There we go. So this is beautiful. And you've made healthy choices back here that I feel like now you're seeing the fruits of, right? Having to defend that world, having to defend what's precious and, you know, all the beautiful parts of yourself. I'm getting for someone could have made you want to forget who you were, Eight of Swords energy, and put you in a prison of the mind. And I feel like, you know, that just made you bounce back harder. Real Empress energy is really rare, you know, and no one can keep a good Empress down for long, no matter how much they hurt you, no matter what you feel or go through. You have this fruitful inner world. You have so many resources non-physically that it's inevitable that you bounce back. And I love this with the victory here, and I love you protecting yourself, because I feel like other situations you've been in, maybe it felt like a trap, you know, maybe it felt like, you know, you couldn't be who you are in those situations. So I'm getting these cut-offs have been absolutely monumental, you know, choosing the right mindset over and over again. I'm getting that it's been absolutely pivotal to your success. Show me this Page of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles here. So this is a beautiful offer coming in, okay? Something you've conjured up by maintaining that inner heavenly world, right? That inner garden of the soul here. There's a lot of security here. Something could have been destabilizing enough to make you realize the value of security, right? And self-reliance. But I also feel like something highlighted your bounty to you. You know, there's this thing with humans. We're comparative creatures. And I feel like some situation you were in forced you to compare your nature, maybe your morality, maybe, you know, the essence of your love and understanding. You know, I feel like you compared this to someone else's nature and realized that you were not of the same ilk and that you deserved better. That's what I'm getting here. Show me Three of Swords. Six of Cups. So, you know, this is inherently tied, this Three of Swords, to the Death card. And there's something about you escaping a timeline of heartbreak. This could have been a lifelong thing, right? A lifelong thing of not getting recognition or feeling like you belonged. And I see all that coming in here in a monumental way. It's almost sickly sweet how beautiful these energies are. It's almost like Sweet Valley High energy I'm getting off this. Something turning out to be exactly what you wanted. Something turning out to be so sweet and beautiful. And I'm getting that this will be in stark contrast to the storyline you've experienced in your past, right? But something gave you great determination to find your soulmates, to find that place where you will get the most affection, the most understanding, the most love, and the place and, you know, the people you want to build the most beautiful memories with. This has been conjured up in you, this Six of Cups yearning, or this urge to get away from what is painful and to go towards what is nurturing. Okay, crab energy, heavy all over this. Although the Six of Cups is a Scorpio energy, there's a deep energy of a deep bond that was unearthed in you, that you're feeling your way towards. And this is connected to this exit portal with the Death card. You've been feeling your way towards home, towards your own personal heaven on earth. And I'm getting that you've paid the toll down here in a heavy way. Like, you know what the underbelly of the world looks like. You know what the dark side is like. They're kind of showing me a rug being lifted up. You've been under that rug. You know what's underneath there. Okay? And now there's this energy of you needing to get your mind in a position where you can accept that the exact opposite is coming for you. So there's this energy of you don't want to think that you only have to move up in degrees, like a tiny improvement at a time. This is a complete switch where, you know, we're forgetting about what's under the rug and we have this magic carpet now. They want you to accept this magic carpet because these energies are too good. And I feel like, you know, this exit portal, they're almost showing me, you know, like, I think it was on Peter Pan, where they would fly out the window. That's what I'm getting for this exit death card. It's you flying out the window towards your dreams, okay? Having anchored this divine energy in. And, you know, it's almost like someone tried to battle you and you just didn't let them win. You knew it was a battle. You're like, no, not doing it. I'm a winner. End of story, right? Ten of Wands here, picking the path of self-respect and the pathway of sovereignty, you know, and this is like a card of being 3 steps away from the top of the mountain, you know, and you've just got to find those inner reserves to keep going. And I feel like you did that over and over again in a past cycle. I feel like you just kept bouncing back to faith over and over again. 7 of Pentacles, in investing in yourself, right? In those healthy and beautiful ways. Show me. 10 of Cups. So there we go. And we've got the 9 of Cups here. These cups are really calling out to me here. I feel like, you know, there's an energy here with this King of Wands. And I feel like your dreams are going to be very harmonic. Okay? 2 halves of the same coin here. I feel like you're going to flow into each other's realities perfectly. It's almost like soul group members or a soulmate who wants exactly what you want. And it's going to be easy, okay? They're telling me whatever hard stuff happened back here to build up your enthusiasm, it's done now. They want you to accept that you're flying off on this magic carpet and that it's going to be totally differently. They want you to know you've got the freedom within the dream to accept the ease of this, to accept how easy and beautiful it's going to be. Let's have a look. Moon card energy. 2 of Wands here. Yeah, okay. We've got the 2 of Wands down here also. Show me. Queen of Cups. There's that heart leading the way. And we've got the satisfaction of the heart with the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and the Empress here. And we've got 3 queens on the table and the Empress. Okay. So it's funny, the one that we haven't got is the Queen of Wands, but we do have the King here. I feel like this King of Wands energy is going to light something up inside you and complete you. Complete your happiness, right? And this is almost like you're moving from the survival channel and you're flowing onto a completely different TV station of life. This is almost like you're going from one genre to another. You are exiting the old storyline energy. And they're saying you want a clean exit, okay? For some reason, you want it to just be clean, swift, and easy so that you can just hop up onto this magic carpet and get into the reality that you conjured up. Yeah, we've got the Emperor here, fire energy, Aries energy. So 2 masculine fire energies on the table with the Empress and the Emperor. Show me Death. Definite soulmate connections. And I feel like you've always followed your heart here with this 2 of Wands, Queen of Cups. You could have followed the mind. You could have followed the mind's, you know, worrying down into depression perhaps, but you didn't. You followed your spirit. And I feel like you were really determined to keep your heart lit up and to keep your life feeling precious to you. There's something here about you really valuing life now. Show me this Death energy. Ace of Cups, okay? The portal of the heart, all right? And, you know, I feel like you've been up against it here. The devil versus the gods, all right? This is like a situation where you had to crumble or someone else had to crumble, okay? It's reminding me of a Robert Greene quote where it says, you know, in war, there can only be one winner. You have to win absolutely or, you know, the other person wins. And I feel like you had this determination to win absolutely. And there was something driving you here. I feel like it was this devil energy driving you to be the best you could be. And, you know, there's almost this belligerent energy, like, there's no way I'm letting you win. You know, someone really helped you put that crown on and keep it there. But I feel like this is all about the heart. This is all about you moving into this new world, escaping the survival mode and getting into the thriving. Okay, so there's a big abyss of difference between this life that I feel like you've come out of versus the one you now have the ability to float on into. You know, it's almost like allow yourself the peace, because you're going to have these beautiful connections, these understanding connections coming in with all of these cups over the table. 6 of Cups, 9 of Cups, Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups, okay? We've got the forfeit for more with this 8 of Hearts, 8 of Cups energy. And I feel like that's what you did. You had to forfeit something back here with this Queen of Swords to harmonize your reality and to really make the most of the time and, you know, the alchemy you can do on this planet. You know, there was a part of you that knew you deserved more. okay, and knew you were getting more. We've got party time, celebration, 3 of Cups. I knew that was going to come out because I always get the 3, 6, 9, you know, when it comes to the cups. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. I'm absolutely loving this for you, okay? They're saying embrace the fact that this is going to be easy. Embrace the fact that you're lovable. Embrace the fact that, you know, you won the Mortal Kombat here. 5 of Spades energy. Someone tried to Mortal Kombat you back here, okay? And you could have felt that vile energy, right? It's a vile energy when you're around someone who absolutely wants you on the floor, you know, drained out. Yeah, they are out there, okay? But you won, okay? Look at all the hearts on this. Look at this. Your love won out over someone who was empty, dead inside. They feed off of negative energy. You wouldn't let them do that to you. You've taken your life back, you've taken your mind back, and you've taken your soul back. And this is why you're getting all this 9 of Cups energy. They're saying, please take your reward, dear one. Please accept the fact that the hard stuff's over. You won here, okay? This was a Mortal Kombat type situation. Someone in your life, and it could have been anyone. It could have, you know, this is going to resonate differently for everybody. But you really did win this, and you really do get to see what's behind the curtain of your own dreams and wishes. A whole new life coming through. And you exiting this, it's almost like training ground, a battleground, and you're now escaping into the real life, the real love, the real affection, making memories. It's going to be important for you, this idea of making memories with these people, making the most of every now moment you've got together with this Emperor, King of Wands, or, you know, this could be the whole soul group here with the 6 of Cups, but definitely affectionate connections, fun-filled connections, okay, and really living the vision, living the dream that you've created here. 9 to the 10 of Cups. So there's going to be a lot of beautiful celebratory energies in your life, and you deserve it, my angel. So do claim this in the comments if this is for you. We've got solo power on the bottom of the deck, 9 of Pentacles energy. So you're solidified, you are established, fortified. Go get that beautiful, beautiful dream reality. I hope this reading's helped somebody. Lots of love. Mwah.